Hey everyone, this is Pranay. In my last video, I shared my journey and my plan for pursuing my master's in the US. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through by the step-by-step process of how to apply for MS in United States. So let's get started with the video. So in this video, we'll be discussing the timelines too that you should follow when you are applying for masters in United States. So let's say you are targeting fall 2026. Okay, so for most of the good top rank universities, the deadlines will be somewhere around November or December. Mostly they will be in December. So you should be prepared with your application that everything is ready by the mostly by the end of September, and you should start your application journey from October. Now let's start with step one. And the step one is shortlisting the universities. So list down all the universities that you personally want to apply for and then categorize them in three sections. First will be your safe universities, second will be your target universities, and third will be your ambitious universities. Now this you can do by using websites like Yocket or YamGrad. Just go to that website and you will find the page where you will create your own personal account, and then you can shortlist those universities. Now how this will help you? This will help you to track the application deadlines. Let's say you are targeting masters in artificial intelligence, so you will know when that particular, let's say the college is university is UT Dallas, so you will understand when UT Dallas has the deadline for that particular course. So this will help you to track your application journey. So this is very important. Second is preparation and registration for your entrance test. So for MS, you will have to appear for standardized tests such as GRE, and to prove your English proficiency, you have to take either TOEFL, IELTS or Duolingo. Nowadays, many of the universities are waiving off this GRE entrance exam. Now I'll give my final verdict on whether you should appear for GRE entrance or not at the end of this video. So do watch the video till the end. Third point is get ready with your SOPs and LOR. So this is a very important point because on this basis you will be distinguished between different students. So make sure you put all the efforts to present your story well in your SOPs as well as in your LORs. Now for LORs, if you are a student, then most of the time you will need two LORs from your undergrad, either from your professors or HOD, and one from someone from like you did an internship under, and from the professional background. And if you are a professional, then you will have two LORs from your professional background, from your managers or maybe from your colleagues, and one from your, obviously from your undergrad professor or someone. Also, I want to discuss about the AI plagiarism report. Now, I know that most of you will be using ChatGPT or other AI tools to generate your LORs and SOPs, but be aware that there are certain AI plagiarism tools that will be used to judge whether your SOPs are AI written or not. So you have to be very careful. If you are using ChatGPT, make sure you do use ChatGPT, but make sure you personalize those text in those SOPs and LORs. You can change the structure, and there are other ways. You must be aware of that, but do follow that, because if you directly go ahead and submit it from ChatGPT, then definitely that's going to cause you trouble, because if AI plagiarism report comes above 80 or 90, then it's like they will be rejecting your application right away. So be aware of that. Also, another point that I want to highlight is try to get the recommendation letters from your HOD or either from your senior managers, because what I understood is the different universities have portals like a recommenders portal, and on those portals these people already have accounts. Like my HOD had an account on UC Irvine's recommenders portal, and I understood that her account carried more weightage than any other professor's account. So if the LOR is coming from HOD, then it will give me more advantage over any other LORs. So I'm not saying that you should not take it from your professor. If you are very close to your professor, if you are working on some research project with your professor, then go ahead with it. But I'm just suggesting, if it is possible to get it from your HOD, then that's going to be very helpful for your application. Now the fourth step is applying for universities. Now you're ready with your application, you have your SOPs and LORs, also you have your test scores, so you can apply for universities now. But before that, you can now modify your safe, target and ambitious universities, right? Depending on your GRE scores and TOEFL scores or IELTS scores, try to change those universities. Like try to figure out whether this university is safe for me or not. And for that, you can use Yocket's university prediction tool. That's a good tool that even I have used that. So you can understand whether what categories of universities fits for your profile now as your profile is ready. Fifth step is track your admits and arrange your finances. So this is a waiting game, guys. You will be getting your admits on the rolling basis. Most of the universities will be applying, replying you by the end of March or maybe by April. I got my admits in April. So this will be a tense period, but don't worry, you have to use this time for arranging your finances. You can go for, understand about the collateral and non-collateral education loans, or try to talk with your parents about how they can fund your education. And I would suggest that sort it out before you get your admit, because this will help you, or this will save your time. All right, so got the admit, congratulations. Now it's time to get your I-20. So as soon as you get the admit from your desired university, it's time to apply for the I-20 application. So I-20 is a special and important document which contains a unique ID that's called SEVIS ID, and this SEVIS ID will be used for your visa application journey. So it's very important that you should be applying for your I-20 documentation as soon as you receive the admit from your desired university. Submitting DS-160 form. Now, you will be using the SEVIS ID from your I-20 to submit your DS-160 form. DS-160 is kind of an important form that will be your first step in your F1 visa application journey. So I'll paste the link in the comments that you can use to apply for your DS-160. Scheduling your visa interview. So now it's time to schedule your visa interview. You will have to schedule two slots basically. First one is your OFC, that will be your biometrics, and the second one will be your consular appointment. So that depends on you which city you want to go for. Just do your research and understand which city is near to you, and then you can go for it. And make sure you have the appointment confirmation letter with you. Like, it will be asked during your biometrics as well as during your consular appointment. So make sure you take the printout and save it with you. Now let's say you got your F1 visa. So now it's time to submit the requested documents from your universities, such as they will be asking for your immunization records or the TB screening test and your passports and other general basic documents. So you have to start uploading those documents on university websites. And finally, you are all set to fly. Okay, so I wanted to give my final verdict on whether you should appear for your GRE entrance exams or not. So it depends completely on your profile. Let's say if you are a student, a third year or final year student, and you are trying to apply for your master's, right? So at that time, you might not be having much, work exposure, or you haven't worked on any particular projects, the real world projects with any company or organization. So at that time, I think GRE will carry more weightage. So you should go for GRE. But if you are someone that you have 4 or 5 years of experience, and you have worked on certain good projects, and you have good tech stack that you can reflect on your resume, then I think GRE might not be that useful for you. You can still get a better admit without GRE, but it all completely depends on you. So choose wisely. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you like the video, do share and like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming with another new videos along with my vlog. I'll be soon shooting a vlog for my journey from Pune to Los Angeles. So I'm really excited about the journey, and we'll see you soon. Till then, see ya.